Hey Ryan, this is Ali, and this video is a part of the summary view water level sensors. So I read your comment, and you say that the issue related to the ORP sensors that we don't have the data on March and Feb of 2019, but on the charts there is a data. So the issue actually behind it that on the map DB we have the I think the old data. That's why it will show you all the data in Feb or in March. But now I updated the data on the map site, and now everything is working fine for all the sensors. Uh, First of all, I will explain some kind of logic which we updated in our calculation or in data fetching. Previously, we have an ORP end which is responsible to fetch the ORP data, but in that endpoint in the query, there is a check which actually fetch only for set ORP census data. And because we have different low calibration and high calibration values for the pressure sensor and the other 420 million sensor, that's why the calculation must be different. So we implement two more endpoints. One is for pressure sensor and one is for other 420 million sensor, and each endpoint use its sensor. Like if in the other 420 million endpoint we use the low calibration, high calibration, which are assigned with the other 420 million sensor. And for pressures in pressure sensor endpoint, we use the low calibration and high calibration for the sensor which is actually installed against the project. So I will show you how the data is plotted on the charts. I will start with the Celestron test project. So there are four sensors which are installed for Celestron test unit. One is flow meter, the second one is water level, and the third one is pressure sensor, and the fourth one is ORP sensor. So for ORP sensor, there is an issue with the data we have because we don't have any data in the Feb or March. But previously on the chart, the data is there. The issue I will already describe that we have the old data on the map site. So here the last data point is April, and here you can see that there is no data point on the March and on the Feb. So when you filter out some kind of here you can see that the last is 21 Jan, and the after that the data point for 10th of April. So for pressure sensor, we use the same formula like the ORP, but only difference is we use the low calibration, high calibration value for pressure sensor. Those value which are installed actually against that pressure sensor. So you can verify it. You the query which you provided in the video, you just update the sensor value like sensor 1 2 3, and it will give you the data, and you can verify it from compare the data as you already comparing in the video. So this is the way for fetching, calculating, and displaying the data against all the water level sensors. I pushed all these changes on the staging. You can verify it, and if you have any feedback, any query related to that stuff, kindly update me. Thank you.